Good day, dear participants in my information session. My name is Maria Kovaleva. I'm a life coach accredited by ICF, and I currently am Toastmaster member in Los Gatos Toastmasters Club. So I wanted to combine these two great experiences of being a coach and being a Toastmaster member. Why? Because I felt so much benefit from doing my Toastmasters every Tuesday thing. So today I want to share my experience with Toastmasters and how it can contribute, how it can benefit coaches, and why I decided to create a new Toastmasters Club specifically for coaches. For today meeting, I have the small agenda, three parts. So I will discuss what is Toastmasters, understanding of Toastmasters, leadership, learning, and meetings. Followed by Q&A, so you can ask questions after each of three parts. The second part, we will discuss benefits of Toastmasters for coaches, then Q&A. And the third part, how to get involved, what to do, how to proceed to form the club. Let's begin with the first, understanding of Toastmasters. What is Toastmasters? Toastmasters is a huge, big, old organization. I was surprised that this organization exists, even though I heard about Toastmasters, something about speaking. But when I got involved, I got amazed how usable, how workable the platform is, and how beneficial it is. Toastmasters is an international non-profit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. And that's why I want to be participating or to be included in such a great mission and form a club for coaches. I researched Toastmasters for coaches. I found two, somewhere in Arizona, I think, and in Japan. So two worldwide, quite exclusive, right? So let's do it. Toastmasters International is governed by a board of directors elected by the members clubs. So there's a big hierarchy in Toastmasters, starting with the club, then division, then district, then division, then higher and higher. So it's like a verb. It's not like this. It's everywhere. So it's a verb. It's not a pyramid. And Chirag, if you're here today, please give your account as a more knowledgeable and more experienced Toastmasters. Chirag is a director of Division D. He has several clubs under his directorship. And it's a great opportunity, as you see, to move up in the hierarchy of Toastmasters itself in the nonprofit organization. It's a great opportunity to form leadership skills and act and gain the confidence in it, besides the speaking part, right? All right. Each club has a leadership structure. There are 7 officers positions. Officers are elected for the term of 6 months. Every 6 months, a new officer is elected. For the sake of today's meeting about forming a new club, I should say that only 3 officers are required to form a club: president, vice president of membership, and the treasurer secretary. I will limit the information for this. I will not explain all 7 because now it's not relevant. We want to create a club and then develop from that. There are speech competitions in Toastmasters as another way of developing your speeches, public speaking, and leadership. Learning. There's a Pathways learning platform within Toastmasters, and it's included in the membership. It's a great platform, structured way of development of your speeches, speaking skills, and leadership skills. There are many pathways to choose from, and then you go project by project, level by level. Right now, my speech today, or my presentation today, is a part of my project. Level 4 electives manage the online meeting or something. So you can see how usable the experience or learning experience in Toastmasters in real life. It's usable. 8 months ago, when I just started Toastmasters, probably I wouldn't be able to deliver this easily. Maybe my language and presentation and speaking is not perfect, yet I got so much confidence. I would be all red, all like terrified by speaking for a large audience 8 months ago. And thanks to Toastmasters, thanks to training, thanks to my dedication to the process of learning, I can do it, whatever I'm doing today. So learning pathways, and it's very beneficial to stay on the pathways, not just come to the meeting and talk about something that interests you, but for your own development, for tracking of your development, it's very beneficial to come prepared for the project on the pathways. And for the club, it's very good when members stay on the pathways and move in the pathways. It's how the club gets its status. And about the statuses, I will probably talk later with the officers of the already established club. Meetings. Toastmasters doesn't have any mandatory meeting structure, yet there are minimum requirements or a minimum structure of the meeting. It's presentation of speeches, it's table topics, and the evaluation of speeches. So each member, whoever comes to the meeting or whoever plans to come to the meeting, takes the role, functional role. You can present the speech, you can participate in table topics, you can be a master of table topics, that you create the content, the questions for the members, and you can choose to be an evaluator of the speech. Each role is minimalistic. There are other roles: grammarian, general evaluator, timer, aha counter. There are a lot of opportunities, yet these 3 main ones provide the opportunity to learn how to present yourself, how to develop your presentation, your speech, how to make it in a time, within a time, 5 to 7 minutes. There are different formats, of course. Table topics. It's a great opportunity to train your confidence in impromptu speeches without any preparation. There's a question, there's an answer from you, and how you use your 30 seconds to develop what your answer is a great opportunity to just train, right? And for coaches, when the client asks some unforeseeable or foreseen questions, how we present ourselves, is it like, oh, I'm surprised, or no, I can take it, I'm very comfortable with impromptu answers. And speech evaluations. It's a great way to train your active listening. Actually, I think that Toastmasters provides so much opportunity to train all 8 competences of ICF standards plus ethics standards. It's a great battlefield for this, a great opportunity to actually practice this in a safe settings without judgment that we sometimes we are afraid of judgment from the clients, from the feedback. Here in Toastmasters, it's a safe place with support, encouragement, some challenges, right? I will not stop saying about benefits of Toastmasters. All right. And of course, once a month, it's recommended to hold the officers meetings to evaluate the progress of the club, not just begin members, but the leadership team meetings. Do you have any questions right now? Please ask. Second part. Benefits of Toastmasters membership for coaches. Well, I already talked about delivering speeches, presenting yourself, creating the content meaningful for the audience, communication of your values with confidence is very important for me. At least it was important for me to be able to communicate my values. Sometimes it feels like, oh, they are too general, too dramatic, too big. No. I started actually on the conference for the course creation, but I had to talk about a big mission of creating peace in the world to strangers. It was awkward in the beginning, yet being trained in Toastmasters to deliver my values was a great help to me. It really boosted my confidence. Toastmasters enhances communication skills relevant to coaching. Speaking, listening, one-on-one communication. One-on-one communication can be done in a format when you deliver your speech on a certain topic that interests you. You inform others on your area of expertise, and then you hold a question and answer session, quick session, where other members can ask the questions and you would answer. You cannot prepare for that, can be prepared, so that's impromptu training again. Leadership development opportunities within Toastmasters can be of benefit for coaches, right? I already talked about the hierarchy, and giving feedback to the speakers is a great opportunity to master listening, to master compassion, non-judgmental approach. Actually go through the competences, right? Again, serving as a club officer is a great opportunity to build the confidence in leadership skills, how to manage the club development, how to present the changes to members, how to lead to a certain club status, how to get all those pathways, completions, and in a timely manner, how to get the membership fees in a timely manner. That's a lot here. That's a lot of opportunities. Also, you can be a mentor for new members. Mentorship opportunities always there. Of course, the founding members will be given the priority because they will be the oldest one in the club. and success stories from the coaches who did the Toastmasters. I don't have anybody today for the information session. Hopefully I can get some coaches to speak later about their success stories. I can give only my success stories. I already mentioned it, how easily right now it's for me to communicate with you guys, to inform, to hold this information session. It wouldn't be possible without Toastmasters experience for me. Also, join the club and be the one who will share your success story with other coaches. All right, questions? The third part, how to get involved in the next steps. So we are forming a new Toastmasters club here. To form a club, we need at least 20 members to form. And 17 of those members shouldn't be members of other Toastmasters club. So we have me, who is a member of another Toastmasters club. So we can afford only 2 others members, coaches who are members of other Toastmasters club. Others, we appreciate your not involvement in Toastmasters and be here the new, start the new beginning for yourself, the new beginning with Toastmasters. And we need an online location at least, which is doable. We can choose the platform and held the meetings once a week or once in 2 weeks. I got to use in weekly basis Toastmaster every Tuesday, but we can adjust it to our club specifically. Ideally, I would love to have a physical location, because in-person experience is something. It's energy that you cannot mock in online setting. So that would be definitely point for development for our club. To form the club, we need at least 3 officers: a president, a vice president of membership education, and a treasurer and secretary. So president, VP, and treasurer. And it should be 3 different persons, they specify here. Then we submit the paperwork to Toastmasters World Headquarters, and we submit payments. $125 USD for the club to form, then $20 USD one-time initial payment for each member to become a member, plus $60 USD for 6 months for each member. So first investment will be $80 for each member, and then every term 60. We can adjust it for the needs of the club. I'm saying this because if we want to grow as a club later, if we want to develop in something bigger than just a club, if we want to hold the events, like I have the ideas, we can brainstorm, we can increase the fee, but for initial forming the club deal, that's the fees that I noted already. What else? Do you have any questions for now? If not, I want to say that there are ways to develop the club in many ways. I have so many ideas. I will not share them now. I will share them with officers, with my partners, with co-founders. I envision that there are 3 people who found the club: me and 2 others, dedicated, committed individuals, full of enthusiasm, how Toastmasters can benefit the coaching community. And maybe ICF coaching community. We are really working with ICF, and I feel support from them. It just takes time with a bigger organization to form something. All right. I think that's it for today. That's more than enough information. Information which is useful to make decision to join the club. If you have more questions, please ask me. I'm here to clarify. I want to make it so crystal clear that it would be light to commit. It will be joyful. It will be tasty. It will be enthusiastic to come and join the club, to be a member. It will be meaningful for you as a coach to be a part of this community. Thank you for listening to me, and thanks for considering joining. The sooner we get 20 members and 3 officers, the better. We can start our journey right now and build our community already. Thank you. Have a great day.